2025 began with the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter and the inauguration of President Donald Trump. Due to cold weather, the ceremony was moved to the Capitol Rotunda.
So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Withdrawal from the Paris Climate Treaty, EI and woke policies, refugee admission, crisis at the border, public safety threats.
So this is January 6th.
Presidential pardon, that's what we got. Nobody gets those, people like me.
The Trump administration continues immigration enforcement.
The Pentagon is set to send active duty troops to help secure the southern border.
Did you see that? There was a collision
between a commercial plane and a military helicopter, America's deadliest aviation disaster in nearly a quarter century.
I'd like to request a moment of silence for the victims and their families, please.
President Trump's favorite economic tool is the tariff.
Tariffs on Mexico, on Canada, on China.
You added 120,000 jobs.
Executive order to ban men from competing in women's sports. It's about time.
For the first time in history, flying over the recently renamed Gulf of America.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu,
Indian King Abdullah,
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi,
French counterpart Emmanuel Macron,
Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba,
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Trump has cut short talks with Ukraine's leader.
Your country's in big trouble. Wait a minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
I, Marco Rubio.
Cameron Bonnet.
Tulsi Gabbard.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. We solemnly swear.
First cabinet meeting of President Trump's second term.
One of the most important initiatives is Doge.
We're here at USAID headquarters. They've been given 15 minutes to go inside and bring all their personal belongings out.
This is what democracy looks like. Arrest Elon Musk.
And to my fellow citizens, America is back. DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. Secret Service Director to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
A well-known Palestinian activist at Columbia University was arrested by ICE agents.
Secretary Rubio reserves the right to revoke the visa of Mahmoud Khalil.
ICE is off our campus now!
The Trump administration has sent hundreds of immigrants to El Salvador and Honduras.
A journalist was added to a Signal chat where Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth detailed U.S. airstrikes on Yemen Houthis.
The Secretary of Defense did something that was reckless.
Nobody's texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about it.
Trump is the first U.S. president to serve as chairman of the Kennedy Center.
We're going to make a lot of changes. Pretty much everything. Needs a lot of work. My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day. They charge us, we charge them less, so how can anybody be upset? Very happy Easter to everyone.
At 7:35 this morning, Pope Francis died. He was 88 years old. He was history's first Latin American pope.
President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met before the funeral service for Pope Francis in the Vatican.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney says he will meet with President Trump.
We don't need anything from Canada. When I say they should be a state, I mean that.
It's not for sale, won't be for sale, ever.
But never say never. Never say never.
President Donald Trump travels to the Middle East. Reportedly, he'll accept a luxury Boeing jumbo jet from the royal family of Qatar.
They're giving us a free jet. I could say no, or I could say thank you very much.
Elon Musk is criticizing the Trump legislative agenda.
Elon Musk is leaving his government role as a top advisor to President Donald Trump.
He's my friend, and he's done a fantastic job. He didn't need this.
President Trump is responding aggressively to protests over his immigration policies in Los Angeles.
Tensions escalating in Los Angeles as members of the National Guard use rubber bullets and tear gas to control thousands of protesters.
Opponents of President Donald Trump's administration are rallying in hundreds of cities during the military parade in Washington, which also happens to coincide with Trump's birthday.
President Donald Trump says a ceasefire between Iran and Israel is in effect after the deal initially faltered, leaving Trump frustrated with both sides. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
After nearly 27 hours of debate, Senate Republicans passed President Donald Trump's signature bill.
Republicans in the House hope to quickly pass President Donald Trump's tax and spending cuts package.
The motion is adopted.
I think this is one of the saddest days in modern American history.
President Trump is mourning the victims of the flash flooding in Texas last weekend.
My deepest sympathy to all of the parents who lost beautiful young souls.
Jeffrey Epstein is back in the news.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
President Trump headed to Alaska for his summit with President Putin of Russia.
There was no deal reached on a ceasefire, as Trump had promised. Now all eyes are turning to Ukrainian President.
When it ends, I can't tell you, but the war is going to end.
President Donald Trump says he's deploying the National Guard to make the nation's capital safer.
The Trump administration has asked a military base outside of Chicago for support on immigration operations.
The Vice President and the Secretary of Defense made an unannounced visit to Union Station today.
Charlie Kirk is dead after being shot during an event at a Utah college.
Please rise for a moment of prayer for Charlie Kirk and his family.
None of us will ever forget Charlie Kirk, and neither now will history.
President Donald Trump is coming to Britain for a state visit.
This is the first time that a head of state has been invited with a visible letter.
We'll be having a big discussion tomorrow about autism. So taking Tylenol is not good.
As a mom of a child with autism, I felt like maybe I was being blamed for that.
We're inside one of the Senate office buildings trying to find senators to talk about the government shutdown.
Welcome everybody to day 2 of day 3, day 10, day 14 of the Democrat government shutdown.
So I was covering a typical roundtable with President Trump. In the back of the room, Secretary Rubio had stepped in. Once I saw him reach over and grab a notepad, this was out of the ordinary and something was going to happen.
Yeah, I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we're very close to a deal in the Middle East.
U.S. President Donald Trump is due on a one-day tour of the Middle East, meet with world leaders, and discuss more details about the ceasefire.
After 2 harrowing years in darkness and captivity, 20 courageous hostages are returning to the glorious embrace of their families.
John Bolton has been charged with...
Former FBI Director James Comey made his first court appearance.
Big crowds of protesters are expected across the United States.
We're here because we love America.
We're building a world-class ballroom. For 150 years, they've wanted a ballroom here.
The White House has started demolishing part of the East Wing.
The entire White House East Wing has been demolished. President Trump and New York Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani go from adversaries to a bromance.
Affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay, you can just say it. I don't mind.
The longest U.S. government shutdown ever has come to an end.
The House has passed a bill to force the Justice Department to publicly release its files on Jeffrey Epstein.
These women have fought the most horrific fight that no woman should have to fight.
Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has said that she's resigning from Congress in January.
It was Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's first visit since the 2018 killing of Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi.
Brutal murder of a journalist.
But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that.
Come on up, Waddle. Welcome to the press briefing room.
You are hereby unconditionally partner.
2 West Virginia National Guard members shot just blocks from the White House.
President Trump announced Thanksgiving night one of 2 National Guard members had died.
She's just passed away. She's no longer with us.
So we're stopping the drugs, we're striking the boats, we're defeating narco-terrorists.
Lawmakers in Congress want to know what happened when that boat was struck on September 2nd.
You can't see anything, you got digital. This is called the fog of war.
This is your peace prize.
The world is a safer place now.
Thank you for this bridge payment. It's Christmas early for farmers.
The U.S. Justice Department published thousands of files related to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
We reporters had questions for the president. He did not answer any of them.
First Lady Melania Trump has revealed the White House decorations.
And after just 1 year, we have achieved more than anyone could have imagined.